Hello, and welcome to an early look at the screen you will see when you load up Season 9 in SnowRunner for the very first time. Now, this is running on the public test server, which is only available on PC. However, again, what you are seeing is an in-development version of Season 9 that once it is finished, will be fully released on all platforms, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, and PC, and so forth. So, at this point, the content for Season 9, including the maps and some of the cargo, has not pushed into the servers yet. This is a very early look. However, we're going to take a little bit of a look at what we have here. We're going to take a look at some of the things we can expect, and we're going to get a look at some of the new cargo features that have been added to the PTS so far. But if you want to stay as up-to-date as possible with all things Season 9 and get updates as they happen, make sure you're subscribed and have those notifications turned on. So without any further ado, let's dive right in. Now, at the time of recording this video, if you load into the PTS and then you go over to the global map, you will see Glades, and then you'll be able to hit right bumper one more time and see Ontario. But you'll notice that at the moment it says this region is available in Season 9. And that is once again because at the time of recording this video, we haven't yet had that content pushed through on the server side to the public test server. But we do at least get a little bit of an overview of what we're going to get. Now, the maps are called the Albany River and Burned Forest. Now, the overview of this region is global map Ontario, North America, or basically, Ontario, Canada. Now it says, somewhere in the east of Canada, there is a land of countless lakes and rivers, towering mountains and dense forests, the snow-covered region of Ontario. Here on the shores of the River Albany, gold mining enterprises are looking for hidden deposits of precious metal, while local citizens go on with their lives at an unhurried pace. Only the employees of the local fire department get no rest, for reasons unknown. They have to work day and night, covered in sweat and soot. Now, in terms of the regional progress, you have three different elements. The fires are extinguished, evacuation carried out, and infrastructure restored. So we know right off the bat that the objectives in this region are going to revolve around firefighting, gold mining, and infrastructure repair. Now, if we go into the garage, there are two new trucks that have no picture just yet and are currently at the present moment still locked. And the first one is the Dairy Special 15C-177. Now, this is a really interesting truck because if you look, it's got a power to weight of a B, durability of A-, fuel consumption of B+, fuel capacity of 101, and then as far as options go, you know this thing's going to be huge. The stock tire size is an off-road 55-inch tire, all-wheel drive, always on, and diff lock switchable. Now, if we click preview, you can see exactly what this truck is. And, we all know what this is. Even though it's called the Dairy Special, we know it's basically an Oshkosh. And by the looks of things, this is going to be one of the raddest 8x8s we have seen in the game thus far. And I actually really, really like the detail work on it as well. Now, if we go through the options for this truck, we can build it up to an A+ power to weight rating. We can go through and have actually a decent amount of gearbox options. We have an active suspension we can put on it. We have a really nice selection of tires as well. Look at these! Yo, those are nuts. Those are freaking insane. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of customization on offer here. Now, the fire tank, specifically designed for fighting fires with this truck, is obviously not yet textured. There's a little bit of work that needs to be done on that. But again, this is work in progress. This is PTS. So, keep that in mind. We also have a high saddle right there chilling out. We've got a special paint job, which I don't know if this is the special paint job or if this is like a placeholder. We'll have to wait and see. It could be the special paint job, though. Oh, look at these. These are interesting. And then, of course, you can also throw beans on the dash. You got curtain options. You've got basically whatever options for stickers you might ever want. The stickers are near endless at this point. There are so freaking many. It's not even funny how many there are at this point. I was like, wait a second. Was that like a Decepticon logo? I know that that's been there for a while, but oh my god. Yo, these are new? Oh, what's up? Oh, Toronto firefighters? All right. You've got actual legitimate, that's really cool. It's a Firewatch sticker. Foam party? Oh my god. Yo, is that a... Wow. Wow. Y'all have any more of this? It's freaking maple syrup. Oh my god. Dude, okay, I'm actually really glad I went and looked through some of the special features. Now, there's another truck that we have to check out as well, and that is this, the ZIKZ 566A. Now, this is another firefighting focused truck, and it looks like it's got a bespoke water tank that's designed basically just around this truck itself. It's got ladders up top. Now, if we go through the engines, you'll notice that you could build this thing all the way up to an S Plus very, very, very quickly. Then, if we go through the gearboxes, you have, again, a similar selection, but good variety for sure. Suspension-wise, you have stock and raised. No active at this time, though. Tires-wise, you've got some, let's see. Wait a minute. Hold on. 79, those are not 79s. I feel like that's a misprint. That's gotta be a misprint. Those are not 79s. But again, you know, work in progress, public test server things. Now, engageable diff lock, that's actually really good. The fact that it comes with that. Okay, I see. Fuel tank and fire tank. Gotcha. Oh, that's so cool, though. I love how it came with the fire tank, and then it took it off when we started going through options. Again, PTS things, but it's fine. You know, actually, that kind of looks like a fire truck livery, too. All right, let's see. You can absolutely put beans on the dash. You got all the stickers. And then, of course, you've got all of the other stickers that have been added with Season 9. But again, those are still kind of under work-in-progress names, so we'll go through them once again anyway in case you guys want to see them. But, yep, here we go. Here's where they start. Don't touch my tree, LOL. That's brilliant. All right, and then, of course, the same windshield stickers and, ooh, interesting hood ornaments, though. Really neat selection of hood ornaments. I'm really digging those. And with that, now we actually get to take a look at some of the new cargo. So in order to do that, we're going to get a truck that is basically, you know, been around in the game for a long time. We're going to throw a sideboard bed on the back. Well, actually, you know what? No. For the purpose of being able to see the cargo, we'll just throw a flatbed on the back. Because remember, we can't really drive those other trucks just yet because we have to wait for the PTS to get updated again to do that. But let's drive on over to the cargo area, and I'll show you guys as many of the pieces of cargo as I can right now. So in the cargo area, if we start going through our options, you'll notice that one of the options available is gold. And if we can find the gold itself, it should be coming right up. And almost there. Almost there. Come on, small pipes, short log cellulose. Come on. There it is. Gold. Now, the gold containers are interesting because they're basically already boxed up. They're already like, you know, they've got straps, they've got chains, they're good to go. So let's load up with gold. And it actually, like, now granted, I know that some people might be like, oh, well, why should I care about that? It's just a new box. It's whatever. But it's cool, though, because not only is it a design, I can't talk for some reason, but not only is it a design that we've never seen in the game before, but it also kind of signifies a new cargo that we'll be working with. Now, another one that I want to show you guys is related to the fact that Season 9 will involve burnt parts of the map. And with that, you'll actually get these, which are burnt logs. Now, again, they're basically just a retextured log is what they look like, but I don't know yet, or really nobody knows yet, if they're going to have, like, you know, different kind of, you know, dynamics in game, like different interaction dynamics. I don't think they will. They're probably just a texture, but it's still really neat that they're there. Now, there are other new pieces of cargo as well. However, the only issue with some of those new pieces of cargo, like, for example, this one, UI cargo water name, I mean, there's not really much you can do with this because it doesn't exist in game yet because we have to wait for yet another update. But that's really all we can look at on the public test server right now, because this is very, very, very early Season 9. But as soon as the servers actually push the rest of the content over, you better be sure that there will be Season 9 gameplay here on the channel. But as of right now, as of recording this video at this present moment in time, this is as much as I can humanly possibly show you, because this is all the game will allow me to use. This is all the game will allow me to actually dive into. Like, you can look around the trucks in the garage, but you can't drive them. You can look at the maps in the global map, but you can't actually travel to them. So once you can travel to those maps and once you can drive the new vehicles, there will be lots of gameplay with the new maps and the new vehicles right here on the channel, and I am so excited to see what Season 9 actually entails and what it actually includes. But let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below on how you feel about Season 9 heading back to a North American region and really specifically being another Canadian region and being Ontario. So I think it's really, really cool. I always loved the Yukon, and I'm really hoping that this is essentially the Yukon, but turned up even more. So once again, hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next update. Talk to you all later.